Hello everybody, this is Rivaibe and welcome to my very first game review, and today I'll be reviewing Zombie Army Trilogy, which recently got a Steam sale and a Steam update. I'm calling it a Steam update, more like a Valve update, because it added the Left 4 Dead characters to it, Left 4 Dead 1 and Left 4 Dead 2. So let's just get into it. What this game is about. This game basically, as I said, it's about Zombie Army. Basically Hitler created a zombie army from Z, and you basically have to fight that. That's what this game is about. So basically it's a lot of zombie killing. If you don't like zombie games, this is not a game for you already. So let's go to the options. Under display options, you can change your resolution. There's pretty much all the standard resolutions that I've noticed. The sad part is there is no windowed or borderless option, which basically kind of annoys me because I use windowed borderless a lot. In most of the games, if you ever watch my videos in the future and they have that, you'll see it will be on windowed borderless. No worries about that. Brightness can be adjusted, graphics details can be low, medium, high and ultra. Mine basically are ultra with one thing disabled. Newsreel effect is an effect of like the 1940s televisions. Black and white. Just think about that. Texture details, here you can see you got texture, shadow, anti-aliasing, draw distance, anisotrophic filtering, super sampling, motion blur, ambient occlusion, reduce mouse lag, VSync, use obscurance fields, which I, to be honest, don't know what that is, but so those are the graphic options. You can also have like AMD HD3D, which is their 3D monitor and stuff like that. I don't have any of that. The stereo strength is most likely of the same part. And the game options, you can enable subtitles, vibration on the controller. You can enable or disable tutorials. Those tutorials pop up in the game. You see that a little bit later on in my footage. Bullet cam frequency is, for me, increased. You can put it on normal, reduced, minimal. Now I will show you what bullet cam is later in the game. Multiplayer bullet cam, keep zoom level and put it all back to default. Now you also got audio levels, which basically for me is all pretty much lowered, but it's up to everybody's own choice. Controls, these are the controller options, and you can also adjust mouse and keyboard options pretty easily, as you can see. You also got auto center view, mouse smoothing, mouse acceleration. I disable all of those because that's basically built into my mouse, and that would mess up my aim pretty badly. So those are just the control options, essentially most standard options, except the missing windowed mode and windowed borderless, which also is shared by Sniper Elite Games, which basically is the same company and the same engine. Now let's go to campaign, shall we? You can make a quick match, create public game, create private game, solo play, continue game. I'll do solo play. You could choose difficulty here. I put it on Cadet because normally in these Sniper Elite games you could do a lot more customizing, and what I like to do is in between Cadet and Sniper Elite, but that's not Marksman. So you could do enemy setup for 2 players, 3 players, 4 players, or for Elite players that's really difficult. I put it on 1 player. You can select the characters. These are the normal characters from the game. The females got added later from what I had learned, and these are the Left 4 Dead characters. You could choose the chapters. Episode 1 was Sniper Elite Zombie Army 1. If that was the name of the title, I can't remember it really well. Episode 2 is the second game, and episode 3 was added with Sniper Elite 3. So with the Zombie Army Trilogy, this specific game I'm now reviewing. So let's do that one, and let's just start the game and show you. You could choose your guns, do different snipers. I use the M1 carbine. You could choose your secondary weapons. Find the source of this unearthly scourge. And pistol. Not that many pistol choices, but it's still pretty nice. Now, soon you'll see a big complaint I have with the game, but graphics wise the game is okay. It's not the most graphically impressive game. I do not expect it either. But it looks pretty well. Now, running, the FPS could be better, I'll give it that. But not much we can do about that, though, can we? So yeah. So welcome to Sniper Elite, where basically this is Sniper Elite just with zombies. I'm going to tell you that right now. And you don't get a lot of sidearm, by the way. That's my major complaint. You're basically forced to use the sniper, but like, for example, you already here put close quarters. It's like, yeah, but I can't use a sniper. Sort of bad game design, in my opinion. I can't snipe close range. Maybe some people can, but that's literally something I cannot to save my life. Oh, apparently that's easy mode. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you are not using the web, try to aim for their heads. Heads easily kill zombies, but this is basically essentially what the game is. You go through everything. It's sort of like Left 4 Dead 2, I'll admit. Die, motherfucker. And that's basically what you do. Sometimes you defend points, but for the most part you're basically just advancing, getting to safe house, to safe house. Which basically is essentially Left 4 Dead. I'll give it that. And about the value of the game, what I've noticed, it takes around maybe 30 minutes to get through the first part of the first chapter. Is that long? But I would say it's decent. And now you get to see how bad I am. I really should have gotten all of those. Now, if you play this with a lot of people, of course, it is easier and I would say more fun. It is really considered with playing with more than one person. Does it do it well? From what I've gathered, yes. We haven't really seen any like with people I played, so that's already a good part because a lot of games do co-op pretty badly with a lot of lag. So yeah, but as you can see, the gunplay is pretty bland. And that's literally where they really could have improved on. Ow, that guy really damaged me. Ah, fuck no. Fuck you. Give me some ammo. So yeah, as you can still see, I sort of suck at this. And now I'm gonna try to do something for you people. It didn't really slow time, so that sometimes gets bugged out, I'll give it that. And that's the bullet cam. As you can see now, you basically just see the bullet travel and see what part of the body damages. Sometimes you also get an x-ray view of like the head or the spine if you hit the spine, which also is an insta-kill from what I've gathered. And essentially this way you can kill a lot of zombies, and I sort of enjoy this feature. Now, it is a feature after a while that I've noticed can get really annoying now. If you're up like against hundreds of zombies and most of the time you do headshots, I've had it sometimes. It gets really boring, and it was a feature that some people also hated in Sniper Elite. Note, it is back, you can disable it. So, but this is basically what the game is about. Now, I'm basically just already gonna give you my final verdict, because there's not much else I could show. I can tell you there's more difficult enemies, which are basically like in every game, they take more shots to kill, more headshots, so... Now, would I say this may be more fun than Left 4 Dead? Maybe for me. Yes, because I like sniping, but for people who don't like sniping, I do not advise you this game. This is basically a Sniper Elite game that got skinned with zombies. It's that simple. If you don't like it, well, tough luck. I would say look for another game. So, now, would I say buy this at full price? No. but it's on sale, and for a sale this is a really good price, but full price, no, it's not worth it in my opinion. There's not enough uniqueness in it to really say like a full priced game, so no. So my final verdict for this game is a 7 out of 10. And 7 out of 10, like I said, means buy it on the sale. If you really love these sort of games, you can buy it at full price, no problem. But that's about it. Now, this is it for my game review of Zombie Army Trilogy. I'll see you next time. This is Rivaibe, signing off.